everyone, this is Yogita and welcome to my channel English Finishing School, where you learn grammar with a difference, where you learn grammar with a quality. And in this video lecture, I am going to talk about the fundamental concept of English grammar, and we say grammar often starts from this concept. The concept is parts of speech. As we all know, there are 9 parts of speech in English grammar. Let's just compare these parts of speech with the human parts of body. I have hands, or else we have hands, and we hold things with our hands. We have eyes, and we see beautiful things around with these eyes. We have ears, and we listen to or hear various sounds, and we listen to various topics with our ears. And we have legs, we walk with our legs, we run with our legs, we play with our legs. So friends, if we understand these parts of body, we come to realize that each part of body has a different function to perform. Similarly, all these parts of speech have different functions to perform in speech. And these 9 parts of speech actually call for certain explanation which I am going to discuss further. The first part of speech is noun. What is a noun? A noun is a naming word. When I say a noun is a naming word, it can be the name of a person, of a place or a thing. It can be your name, it can be my name. My name is Yogita and your name is something. This channel has got a name, English Finishing School. And this particular platform on which you are watching has got a name, that is YouTube. So just have a look around you and see various things. You will find all the things having a different name. So all the naming words, all the names are nouns. To put it more simply, I'll tell you a very beautiful example out of my experience. Once I went to a classroom during my rounds as a school teacher. So I just realized, I asked few students, just give me some examples of nouns, and students literally started struggling with the answer. So whenever someone asks you what are the examples of noun, just have a look around you. You will see a fan, you will see a duster, you will see probably a chair, a table, a bench, a person standing before you, he has a name. So don't struggle with the examples of nouns. Whatever you find around you has got a name and that becomes a noun. Next part of speech is pronoun. Now what is a pronoun? A pronoun, as the name indicates, is used in place of a noun. So we often say a pronoun is a substitute word for a noun. It is used in place of a noun. It is used to replace a noun. Say, look at this example. Sam is a handsome boy. Sam is the most intelligent student of his class. Sam is playing in the garden now. Sam is the only son of his parents. So when I say Sam, Sam, Sam again and again, you will definitely find my speech boring. And to just reduce this effect of boredom, I have to replace Sam with a word. I have to replace Sam with an appropriate word. And that appropriate word, friends, will be a pronoun. So how will I replace it? I will use he in place of Sam. I'll say Sam is a handsome boy. He is the most intelligent student of his class. He is the only son of his parents. So this is how we use pronouns to replace nouns. In place of nouns, they are used so that the monotonous means the boring effect of your speech doesn't come in. So this is how pronouns are important parts of speech. Next important parts of speech is verb. Now when I say verb, I often tell my students and trainees that verb is something which you do. Right now what I am doing, I am speaking, you are listening. I am standing, you may be sitting or standing, right? And then we all are watching each other, right? And then you wake up in the morning, wake up, you have breakfast, you eat something, eat, play, laugh, smile, run, walk, all these words where the action is being done. Whatever you do from the very beginning of the day to the end of the day when you go to bed is a verb. So really need not to struggle with examples of verbs, are many. So whatever you do in your life is a verb. You sleep, You come, you go, you dance, you sing, you enjoy, you like, you dislike, you hate, all are verbs. Next part of speech is adjectives. Now adjective, look at this word adjective. Basically it adds. Now what does it add to? It adds to a noun or a pronoun. When I say it adds to, that means it tells the quality of a noun or a pronoun. Sometimes your teacher appreciates you and says you are intelligent, brilliant, handsome, clever sometimes. And some critical comments also come sometimes from teachers and friends. You are dull, you are boring. You know, all these words. So sometimes if you are working in a company, your boss says, you know, brilliant, well, you are remarkable, you are efficient in your work. So all these words where we are telling the quality of a noun, that is a person, or a place. We can even tell the quality of a place. This is a beautiful place, this is a beautiful garden, a pleasant weather. Weather is also a noun, so we can talk about weather also. So whatever nouns, we can even tell the quality of things in terms of shapes. When say triangular, rectangular, square, right? When we can even tell the quality of a thing in terms of colors, blue shirt, pink dress, and in terms of sizes also, small, big, long, wide, all these are adjectives. So adjective is a describing word which describes about noun or pronoun and which tells something more about a noun or a pronoun. Next part of speech is adverb. Now what is an adverb? Again, the word indicates adverb, it adds to the verb. When adjective adds to a noun or a pronoun, an adverb always tells something more about a verb, more about your action. When I say I am running and I add a word to it, I am running fast. So here fast is telling the quality of my action, running. The moment I stop running, the fast will go. So when I am say I am fast, I am telling the quality of I. So running is not there into play. So once something which tells the quality of your action, she is writing slowly. She speaks politely. So politely, slowly, all these are telling the quality of speaking and writing. She is reading patiently. So patiently is the quality of your action, reading. So all these words which tell the quality of whatever you do is an adverb. Next part of speech is preposition. Now preposition, we often say, is a relationship word. So it builds a relationship. It connects something. Now what does it build? What does it connect? It connects the verb of the sentence with the rest part of the sentence. If say I am going school, I am coming school. So here I am not understanding coming, going. There is no connectivity. There is no relationship. When I say I am going to school, I am coming from school. So to and from are the words which actually build a relationship between the verb and the object of the sentence. So that is why a preposition is important in a sentence, to build relationship between the verb and the object of the sentence. Next part of speech is conjunctions. Now look at this word conjunctions. It has one particular name, that is junction. Now junction means to connect, to join. So like our joints are there in human body, they join various nerves, neurons, and you can say muscles. So these joints are acting as connectors. We often call conjunctions also connectors. So linkers also, they link together. What do they link? They can link two words. If I say bread and butter is my favorite food, so bread, butter are connected by and. Then I can connect two phrases. My sister and her friend are going together. So my sister is one phrase and her friend is one phrase. So and they are connected by and. So this is how two phrases can be connected in a sentence with the help of a conjunction, and then even a conjunction can connect two sentences. She went to the hospital and met the patient. So again, this particular sentence, we are connecting two sentences with the conjunction and. So again, conjunctions also sometimes connect contrasting opinions. There is a long list of conjunctions which we will study in our future videos. Like if we are connecting two contrasting ideas, two opposing ideas. I called him back but she did not answer. I called him back but but he did not answer. That means but is connecting to opposing ideas. So here but is also a conjunction. Next part of speech is articles. Articles are three in English grammar: a, an and the. So a and an are called indefinite articles, because if I say I met a girl in the park, so it could be any girl. So I would use a or an here, because I am not being specific. I am not being specific to talk about that girl. And if I say I met the girl who won the prize, here I am talking about a specific girl who won the prize. So the is a definite article, which means specific, and a and an are indefinite articles, which means non-specific. Last but not the least comes interjection. Now what is an interjection? Interjection is just an expression words. I used various emotions to express my ideas. When I am happy with someone's performance, I'll say, wow, wonderful, well done. Or I'll say, if I'm sad, I'll say, oh my God. If I have won something, I'm feeling victorious on, my feeling would be hurrah. So all these expressions which carry an exclamation mark at the end are called interjections, and these are generally used in exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory means all expressions wherein we express our emotions through victory, through sense of humor, through sense of sorrow, or through sense of happiness. So this is all about 9 parts of speech we have discussed. First one is noun, second one is pronoun, third one is verb, fourth is adjective, fifth is adverb, and sixth is preposition, and then we have conjunctions, articles and interjections. So I hope you like this video, and this concept of parts of speech is very much clear to you. In the next videos, we are going to further strengthen your knowledge about each part of speech as a different unit and their further types. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe this channel so that you get notifications.